It's Max Toys and Models. This time it's DC Multiverse Batman from McFarlane Toys. So the packaging is standard McFarlane packaging. You can see Batman in the plastic carton. He has a grapple gun and a batarang there and a stand behind him. Just turn it on the side here. It is from the Batman DC Rebirth. It says DC Multiverse on the box. The back of the box, you can see Batman in a posable stance there with his batarang in his hand. Collect them all, different figures down below, from the Joker, another Batman, etc. From McFarlane Toys, Batman DC Rebirth. So I'm going to pop him out the box and see what he is like. So he's out the box, you can see him a bit closer there, you can see his costume there. He has the back emblem in his chest, with that yellow border. He's got his cowl and his cape there, which is a kind of, well, it's not quite black, but it is a really dark grey, all the way down to his boots as well. He has, as I said, their accessories, grapple gun and batarang. So I'm just going to pop him out the box and check him out. So he's out the box, and the first thing I notice about the figure is his cape. Inside of the cape is actually purple. It's a bit different. The figure has that kind of more classic Batman look. The grey kind of, not so much body armour, but yeah, the grey costume, as I said there, with a really dark grey, not quite black, cowl, cape, etc., gloves and boots. He's now holding his batarang in his right hand. I managed to place that in there. The figure, which is great, can stand on his own, or you can use this this stand as well, which basically comes with all DC figures from McFarlane Toys. The figure was released last year in 2022. It's 7 inches tall and has 22 points of articulation. So if you really look at his face there, you can see his the detail in his face. He's got a dimple in his chin. The eyes have, there's no pupils in the eyes, it's just white eyes. His ears, the bat ears on this cowl are very, very small. I've just noticed that as well, so it's not in the, I was going to say to the side, yeah, they're on the side and not the back. He's got the Batman emblem in his chest, yellow background, and he has a yellow belt, utility belt as well. So I'm just going to turn him round to the side there and see what you think. So this is the DC Rebirth version from McFarlane. Check him out there, and I'm going to turn him around this way as well in the rear of him, and you can see the design in the back of his cape, and I must admit that's pretty good looking. You've got the folds, the creases, the contours of the cape there, which I do like. The mask is right all the way down to over his traps and his neck. Yep, not bad at all. So let's have a wee look at his articulation here. So his head, yeah, up and down motion. It's got a 360-degree rotation on it. His arms out to the side, again restricted by the cape, over his deltoids. 360-degree rotation on both sides, mirrored right to left. His elbow joint is a bend. You can see there. His wrists rotate 360 degrees as well. Oops, his batarangs just fell. So standard McFarlane rotation in his arms. Just below his chest, his pecs, the torso does rotate. You can see it there, 360. Back round again, and does his waist rotate? Yes, he's got a rotation at the waist as well, right to the utility belt, so he does rotate that way as well. When it comes to rotation in the figures McFarlane, they're really excellent at movement, I must admit. Now legs, again, out to the side, splits there, and again rotate 360 degrees round. This is standard again from McFarlane. Rotate all the way around, and the knees, you can see the type of bat emblem over the kneecaps. It covers the knee bends there. See that in the kneecaps, covers the knee bends. There's not rotation in the lower leg, just bends up and down. The foot swivels round 360 degrees, and they have an up and down pivot on the sole of the foot. Just there at the toes, that's mirrored on the left hand side as well. Back there, you can see that the bends at the back and the legs. Now, the issue with the other one, which was Wonder Woman, you don't really notice it so much in this costume, plus the cape's hiding it as well, these bits at the back here. It's quite irritating. However, they are covered up at the front again, and Wonder Woman has knee pads on as well, so you didn't see hers, but that hides the knee bends there as well. Yeah, so it's quite an impressive looking figure. Standing again in his own accord. Batman also comes with a trading card. You can see him there on the card itself, in his posable position there with his Batarang in his right hand, ready to throw it. It says Batman DC Rebirth, and the back of the card it says Batman DC Rebirth, data file, real name Bruce Wayne. It just goes through a basic history of Batman, pursuit of justice, etc, etc. DC Multiverse, nothing too much that most people don't already know. So that's the back trading card. You have the Batarang there. It's just box standard plastic. There's nothing, there's no detail on it at all. It's been cut out. Okay, that's that. And you have his grapple gun. Again, it's black. It's just the paint job's all the same. It's one colour. There's nothing. There's no detail in that at all. It's just like, I must admit, the accessories you get with the DC universe from McFarlane Toys are very, very basic and limited to either no accessories, or I think the Armoured Batman had interchangeable fists and hands, but this one here, the paint job's just bland on that. So that's the minor accessories with it. Costume itself there, as I said there, it's not too much detail on it. There's enough detail. It's not like the other ones where there's more kind of armour protection, more contours, more lines, just more detailed sculpt. That's what it is. It's not too bad. I do like his gloves though. You have the spines at the rear of the gloves there. You can see that there. Again, it's another hand side there where you can see spines in the gloves. I do like the cape, as I said there. I like the contours at the back, the creases, the folds, not too bad at all. When I say it's more kind of grey, it's hard to tell really, but it is black, but it's not a black, a deep black. It's like it's more dark grey black, I would assume. But yeah, nice sculpt in his face and his chin. As I said there, dimple in the chin, the eyes have no pupils on them. I think hopefully gets that into focus there. Yep, okay. So the question is, where does he stand in my favourite Batman figures I own? I'm actually not entirely sure. I'm going to have to put them all together for the wee video and basically blind them up and see what one I like the best. He's not too bad. I do quite like him. When I first seen him in the box, I thought, maybe not. This one looks a bit bland, but no, I do quite like him actually. But I don't know how he stands up there with the rest of them. There's still a few more to collect from McFarlane, and also other toy manufacturers as well. So that is that. That is the DC Rebirth Batman from 2002 from McFarlane Toys. I'm just going to pop him on the turntable and we'll give him a wee spin and check him out there. So DC Rebirth from McFarlane, released in 2022. Thanks again for watching the video, and hit that subscribe button and like the video, and I'll see you again in the next episode of Max Toys and Models. Thanks again for watching.